the laws come from many different places. We have two main areas of law that deal with confidentiality. Federal law in the nature of HIPAA, and with regard to the alcohol and drug abuse venue, 42 CFR Part 2. I know that your audience is very well addressed with these issues. HIPAA is designed to be a minimum level of confidentiality in all types of healthcare. Everything from neurology to podiatry, from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. And it's just not intended to be mental health specific. The only way in which HIPAA really differentiates from mental health and or alcohol and substance abuse from any other healthcare profession is in the definition of psychotherapy notes with regard to releases. And when I get to my release section a little further on, we're going to talk a little bit about that, but just keep that in mind. In Illinois, we have the Illinois Mental Health and Developmental Disabilities Confidentiality Act, and we have the Illinois Alcohol and Drug Abuse Confidentiality Act. Just letting you know, the Illinois Mental Health and Developmental Disabilities Confidentiality Act is more restrictive than HIPAA. And HIPAA itself takes the position that if the information or the state law is more restrictive than HIPAA, then to the extent that it is more restrictive, it prevails with regard to any differentiation between the mental health requirements, one versus the other. The Illinois Alcohol and Substance Abuse Confidentiality Act doesn't say that, and 42 CFR Part 2 doesn't say that. But it's interesting, Illinois communicates the Alcohol and Substance Abuse Confidentiality Act, what the Illinois rules are, and then it also defers to 42 CFR Part 2. So Illinois says the feds are in control, and HIPAA says the states are in control. So that can be a bit of a quandary. So whenever you have issues dealing with these kinds of confidentiality issues, you really do have to take them ad hoc and address them one at a time and based upon the circumstances as they come up. And it's important to remember that no matter how long you've been doing this kind of work, or what kind of background you've had, or how few times you've ever had any problems with the law or the Department of Financial Professional Regulations or HHS or anything like that, keep in mind that it only takes one time to make a mistake and get into trouble.